Today we're going to put in a color accent kit in an Invert Mini. In the kit you're going to get the feed neck clamp, the bolt guide cap, the bolt guide, and then a complete detent set. Right here. Take a 5/64 Allen wrench, and it's an easy swap for these. Just in and out. One on the other side. Make sure they screw in nice and easy. There's nothing in the threads to bind them up. It's a pretty small hole, so you don't want to strip anything out. And then I always stick my finger inside the breech and make sure that they move freely and that you don't feel any rough spots like they're protruding into the breech at all. For the feed neck clamp, take a 3/32 Allen wrench, and unscrew screw there that holds your stock clamp on the way out. You will need the brass insert under there. Just slide it out of your stock piece and it'll slide right into the new piece. Kind of hold it in there with your fingers so it doesn't wander off, and then screw it back together with your Allen wrench. And this is adjustable to fit any feed neck, so how tight you get it will depend on the type of hopper that you're using, but you want a nice snug snap like that, and then make sure that your hopper doesn't wobble at all. Should be good to go for that. Now for the internals, take an 1/8 inch Allen wrench and you're going to remove the back screw with the grip. That's what helps hold your bolt guide in. Get that out. Take your 1/4 inch wrench. Go ahead and remove your cap. It pops out. Guide. You need to remove the piston from the inside and the spring. Take an Allen wrench, just reach in the sides and you're going to press up on the brass piece. You don't want to touch the seal that's on the back side of that piston. Get it started out. Fall out like that. Make sure you've got that spring in there. Apply some fresh grease to the seal. The O-ring there. You want to keep the actual seal nice and dry. You don't want any lube on that, so it makes a nice seal on the bolt guide. Push it in with your finger. Go ahead and put the new back cap in. Put a little bit of grease on that back O-ring. Make it easier to adjust. And you just want to get it started. Now this is going to come dry for all your other O-rings, so go ahead and lube all of them up. You want a nice light coat of grease. You want too much excess in there where it's going to feed through any of your air holes and clog anything up, so just a nice light coating on all of them there. See, I kind of put some on there and then work it all the way around. And again, you don't want to just gob it up on there and then shove it into these air holes, because that'll just shove it into places it doesn't really need to be. together. Slide it back in here. Get it lined up with your spring and your guide pin. There we go. Reinstall your rear grip screw. And hold it in. Now you haven't messed with your regulator, so when you go to air this up and test for leaks, you'll also have to re-chronograph because you have moved your back cap there. And there you go with, you can see the detent, the clamp, and the bolt and bolt guide. And that is the olive color. There you go, guys.